Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody had a happy new year. Wanted to start something a little bit different. Wanted to start documenting my journey on my daughter's small account. Let's kind of go through my idea behind this. So why I'm doing this for my daughter. Hopefully one day she can kind of look back at this, at these videos that I'll be making on a weekly basis, and she can hopefully in the future take control of her own investing and to show others what disciplined compounding looks like, and hopefully help others learn how to build a small account the right way instead of gambling it on options and everything else you see on YouTube. What this journey is, it's more about long-term wealth building, smart compounding, and more education and discipline. It's not a get-rich-quick. It's not gambling, and there's no hype content here. So if that's something which you're looking for, definitely there's a bunch of YouTube channels that kind of give that. So the account structure, we're going to be starting off with $1,000. We'll try to contribute monthly 100 to 250 at least, probably more if our family budget allows it. So the style of trading that we'll be doing is swing and position trading. Hold period would be anywhere from a few weeks to a few months. And I'm thinking years ahead. I'm thinking 30 years down the road. This account hopefully grows over time through just trades here and there, and just smart investing overall. So strategy overview, what we will trade is U.S. equities and ETFs. The focus is going to be on weekly charts. So I'm going to be looking for the big trend moves on growth names, market leaders, theme names, clean trend following setups, primarily trading pullbacks, breakouts. That's pretty much what I do on my main account, but I want to take this a little bit longer term, less swing trading, more position trading. Risk management, as the account's small right now, I'm going to be risking a little bit more aggressively, risking 1 to 2% per trade. It's not going to break the account as we're contributing. It'll be fine. So max total portfolio open risk is going to be around 6% if we can even get there, which I doubt it. Position sizing is going to be based on stop levels. So pivot lows, moving averages. Willing to go 100% in one name, but still got to control risk. So as long as I'm still only risking 1 to 2%, and during tough times, maybe even cut it down to 0.5% risk per trade. But I'm willing to put in my whole account in one trade as long as we're controlling that risk. Stops and discipline. Every trade's going to have a defined stop. I'll use mental stops based on pivot lows and key moving averages. So those moving averages are going to be the 10-week and the 40-week, which correlates to the 50-day and 200-day moving averages on the daily. During losing streaks, slow down, reduce size, and just take fewer trades. Trade management, take profits using 1 or 2 closes under the 10-week moving average. Take some profits on blow-off top type of moves. For my losers, break of pivot lows or close below weekly moving averages is kind of where my stops are going to be regardless. Position count, early in the count, I'll try to trade only 1 to 2 names. Depends on the position sizing, but can go up to 4. And as the capital grows, we'll try, and we get margin, probably up to 6 positions. Transparency and accountability. Weekly updates. I'll show you guys the account value at the end of the week, the trades I took, the mistakes and lessons, market outlook for the next week. Transparency and just thinking of my process. And I'll also show you guys my journal and spreadsheet tracking. The bigger purpose for this, for my daughter, is to take control of her investing, and hopefully she can learn patience and discipline. For viewers, hopefully you realize that wealth is built over time, and it's about consistency and not gambling. So the point is, it's a long journey, and that's the point. Discipline, patience, compounding, and hopefully build a legacy. So hopefully you guys join me in this journey, and hopefully we can build this right. So let me show you guys what I've got. So this is the journal that I'll be using to track my trades. We'll put the trades out here, and we'll kind of output some P&L curves, P&L distribution, recent trades, the stats on that, monthly breakdown, trade setups, what setups are working better. So if it's pullbacks, is it breakouts, stock breakdown. So it'll have all the stocks that I trade. This is the data. So I'll add, if I contribute, it'll start adding into this account. And I actually got this journal from a guy on X, Karsten Hess. So if you guys want the same journal, you can kind of check out his website. I think it's like $35, but this is kind of shows you an example on how it kind of tracks it. You know, you've got the stock symbol, the opening of the trade, the actual price. So it'll calculate it with Google Finance numbers. Closing. So if you're scaling out of positions, you know, you can put first scale out, second scale out, third scale out. You can put your stop loss information, and then it'll track your trades on here. So, and then this is more of the P&L curve, P&L distribution. So it's a pretty nice journal. If you're not good with spreadsheets, it's really kind of plug and play. So the broker we'll be using is Robinhood. It just makes it super simple to place trades on here. You can also do fractional shares, which I like for a small account. Super easy platform. I think they've done a really great job building out this platform over the last few years. So we'll be using this Robinhood. This is the account that we'll be trading with, $1,000 right now. And again, we'll be contributing to this over time. And this is kind of the layout of the charts. So we'll be using weekly charts primarily, using the 10-day, which is the red line, and then the blue line is the 40 week, 10-week and 40-week moving averages. And I'll track, like I said, at the end of this weekend, I'm going to make another video on, we're going to start this journey next week. We're not going to be trading this on Friday, but hopefully I've got some kind of market outlooks. If we look at just a quick rundown, you can see the Qs are starting to lose the 10-week. So probably going to be a little patient in the beginning. The reason I'm doing the weekly charts is primarily looking back even at my own trades. The best trades have always came from the bigger picture ideas. Something like the quantum names, right? Like I believe I got into the quantum names here back in September, but nice big weekly base, right? We got a nice cup handle here, broke out, and we got a very nice move from here. I think my trade, I took like 100% move on this, I think, but I definitely left some money on the table. But this thing moved 260% within 5 weeks. So something like that. I mean, IONQ was running at that time. Same kind of look on all the quantum names. Nice big breakout here, big cup handle, and nice breakout. This thing moved 92% or 95% within 5 weeks. I also caught OKLO on that time. OKLO, a nice little tight flag up here. I caught this move here. I think, again, same thing. I caught like 100% move on this. I did get shaken out. Again, bigger picture, if we would have trailed it, we would have caught like a 66% move, but scaling out on the big parabolic moves, this thing moved 170%. Also caught KTOS, had a very nice little flag here. This one moved out I think 70% within 4 weeks. So bigger picture idea, right? Like think about Nvidia back in beginning of 2024 had a very nice VCP kind of pattern, very tight. This thing broke out and didn't look back for weeks, and that's the goal of this, right? 67% to the highs, 93%. That's the goal for this account. Kind of ride the trends as long as I can, less trading, more just kind of sitting in winning positions. But that's pretty much it for today. Just kind of want to give you guys an update. Want to start building this account for her, and hopefully she can look back at these videos in the future whenever she's of age, and she can kind of learn from how I trade, and hopefully she can invest her own money in the future. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys join me on this journey and see where we can take this account over the years. So thanks, guys.